Hi beautiful people, it's Courtney. Welcome back. Today I have a brand new Amazon Prime slime review for you guys. I think this is the first one I've ever done like this. So before we hop into it, I did want to let you guys know I'm having another buy 3 get a free 6 ounce. All you have to do is add 4 slimes to your cart and use code BUY3. I'll leave that down below for you guys, but it's going to be this weekend only. And also this is the last chance to snatch the fall slime collection, because once they're gone, they're gonna be gone, and we're gonna be rolling out the winter slimes. So I'm also having a giveaway for 2 $100 gift cards to my slime shop. So there's 2 winners, and all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, my vlog channel, and follow both of my Instagrams. I'll link that all down below for you guys, but let's hop into this video. So for all these slimes, I'm going to leave the price up on the screen, and of course shipping is free if you have Amazon Prime. So this first one was definitely like a store-made slime. It felt like a lot of the ones from Wish. As you'll see, there is a little bit of store-bought slime, some homemade ones in this video, just a little bit of everything. So this one was a cloud slime, and they did have a little separator for the pink and blue colors, and it was like a unicorn theme. And this was a cloud slime, but as you could see, it was almost like the way it ripped was very odd, almost like cotton or fabric, or I'm not really sure. So I did try to keep mixing it together, and it did come back together a little bit and stop being so like rippy, if that's even a word. But this one did smell really nicely. It was like blue raspberry, but it did have some of fallout, and with the ripping, it definitely wasn't my favorite. I will link all of these slimes down below for you guys if you want to check any of them out though. This next slime was $8.59, and this was definitely like an 8 ounce slime, if not a little bit more. And I do think that this one was also a store-bought slime, but it was packaged really, really nicely. It was like the nicest packaged store-bought slime I've ever received, with the logo, like the little labels and logo stickers and everything. I thought it was really cool, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was a perfect rainbow slime. But this one was also a cloud slime, and very much the texture of the last one, which made me almost positive that this was also a store-bought slime and not homemade, just because it had a very strange like texture as the other one did. You could see how it ripped. It was just, I don't know, not the best. But as I mixed it together more, this one came together a little bit better than the previous slime. So of course it's going to mix into a brown color since it is a rainbow slime, and it doesn't really drizzle much, and it was more firm, but it did start to come together. So I would say this one was a little bit better than the previous one, just because it held together a little bit better, and it was absolutely beautiful, but it did have a little bit of fallout. And as you guys could see, I'm having a bit of a trouble like stretching it and stuff like that. But it wasn't terrible. I've definitely had worse cloud slimes that were store-bought in the past. This next one was from Slime Kitty, and it was $9.99, and this one was definitely a homemade slime, which I thought was awesome. So this was kind of like a frozen limeade theme, and it smelled just like Mountain Dew. It smelled amazing, and it was like an icy slime. I loved this one, you guys. I thought it was so great. It was perfectly activated. It had borax if you needed it, and of course their business card and info. So I thought this one was really nice, and usually when it's fulfilled by Amazon and it's an Amazon Prime slime, that usually means it could be sitting at Amazon for a while. So I would normally expect it to be a little bit melted, and that would be okay. But this one was absolutely perfect, and it was such a nice texture, and the smell was my absolute favorite. It was so nice. This next slime was $7.55, and this was a watermelon fluffy slime. And this one, it said scented, but I didn't pick up on a ton of scent. It was very lightly scented, and like the packaging looks like it could definitely be a homemade slime with a really cute logo and everything on it, or at least the name of it. But the texture makes me think this was like a store-made slime, because it definitely felt like some slimes from Wish. I just think they're stepping up their packaging for like the store-bought store-bought slimes. It had a very, it's like a type of clay they use, I believe. It's a very like slick feeling. So it's hard to kind of get a good grasp on the slime, if that makes any sense. It would if you've ever felt a slime like this, but it was pretty stiff. But I think I could definitely fix this one up. I do want to do a video because I think the theme of this was really cute with the little watermelon slice and everything. If it was a little bit more stretchy and a little less like slick and stiff, I think this would be really nice. So I definitely want to do a video fixing these slimes really soon. The next slime I have here is from Good Slime, and this is a candy fluffy slime. So as you can see, they're super stepping it up with the logos and the stickers, but I could definitely tell this one was like a store-made slime as well. Just like the first two cloud slimes I showed you guys, this was very similar in texture to those, where it was like very crumbly and then it would kind of come together a little bit, but be really stiff and leave a little bit of a residue. But I definitely think they're stepping up their game with like the packaging and stuff. I think it's really a huge improvement from what I've seen in the past, both from Amazon and Wish and anywhere you could kind of get store-bought slimes. I think these are improving. Now if they could just improve the texture a little bit, it would be on point. This is another slime from Slime Kitty, and this one was $6.99. It is a 4-ounce size, but this one was definitely homemade as well. And as I mentioned, how it can be a little bit sticky, this one was, so no big deal. I went in and activated it. I actually have one more slime that I'm going to be showing you guys from Slime Kitty, and they're all sent separately, I guess just because that's how Amazon decided to do it. So yeah, that's the case with this one, but it was a really nice texture. Once I activated it, it had a little bit of clay, a little bit of foam beads, and then a really cute like little Starbucks cup charm, which I thought was cute. So overall, these homemade slimes definitely will almost always be better than the store-bought ones. So I was really happy with this one and thought it was really nice. And then the next one I have is also from Slime Kitty. So all of these came with their own borax and little instructions sheet with like a discount code. But this one was a pizza slime, which I thought was really cute. And oddly enough, when I smelled this, I don't know what they used, but it smelled to me just like pizza. It had a very like light scent. It wasn't overpowering, but I was like, oh my gosh, it literally smells like pizza. So I'm not sure if this one was meant to be a cloud slime. If it was, it doesn't really drizzle, but it's a really nice like cloud dough, which would make more sense because like pizza dough. But I thought this one was just really nice, very good texture for a cloud dough, and smelled just like pizza. And I mean, who doesn't love pizza? So I really enjoyed all the slimes from Slime Kitty. Some of these I thought would be more homemade in this video, but they turned out not to be. But yeah, I really enjoyed all of theirs and think it's a great price point for shipping being free and everything. Definitely better than a lot of slime prices on like Etsy or anywhere else. This last slime I have was $7.99, and to be honest with you guys, I could not tell if this one was homemade or store-bought, but regardless, I really enjoyed this slime. So it was a jelly slime. It was definitely one of my favorites in this video. You guys know, like for clear slimes, I always prefer them to be a little bit more on the firm, holdable side versus like sticky. So this one it could have been a tiny bit less activated, but it was great for everything. I was able to add in the little extras and they didn't really fall out, so it wasn't too stiff, but it was like very holdable, very nice to play with, and you could still stretch it some. So I personally really enjoyed this one and thought it was a really nice slime overall. And with the little jelly cubes and the little like slushy beads, I thought this one was really fun and just really nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check the description box down below for giveaway details, slime discounts, and all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.